Now, before we get into today's commentary, just want to thank y'all for all the love and support channel, especially all the support on the PO6 beta. Um, Gonna be going live with BO6 for the very last time until the launch. But today I want to talk about something, and it's probably gonna piss some people off. A couple dislikes on, but honestly, I don't care. I'm being honest. Honestly, it's they all facts at this point. I want to see what I gotta say. Now, all I'm gonna say is Call of Duty will always win. Call of Duty will always win. No matter how bad the game, no matter how bad the game is, no matter how the current state of the franchise is, it's gonna always win. And and some people it might be a bad thing, but some people might be a good thing. Call of Duty is gonna always win. Now y'all probably wonder where I'm going, and I'm gonna go ahead and elaborate. Now y'all know Exifine. Y'all know what Exifine. Y'all know that it was supposedly to be quote unquote Call of Duty killer, and I just told people to stop the cap, stop the cap right now, stop the cap immediately. Now, do I think Exifine is a bad game? No, no, of course not. I think Exifine is a pretty solid game, and but I'm going to be honest with you. The game is not doing too hot. Now I'm a little late to all this news because like they spoke about this sometime last week. Um, Exifine is not doing too good. Now I called it before the game dropped. I called it, and I'm spot on with how everything's going now. Now I didn't want the game to get to this point, but here we are. Ain't been out since May 21st. May 21st, about I'll say about 3 or 4 months. And before the game dropped, I had said, give this game 3 months. Give this game at least 3 months, and I'm tell you right now, the game is not be forgotten. Nobody's not gonna be playing it. Like everybody, it is hyping it up at the moment, and that's exactly what's happening. Now I saw that the game is not doing too good as far as player count. I'm saying a lot of players have declined and just up and stop playing it. I don't know why, but I have an idea why. But I believe that they put out the very first season. They were very first season or whatever. I believe season one with what uh for the game or whatever. And even with that, the game is still not doing too hot. I'm saying, but and that goes back to what I'm saying. Call of Duty will always win. I'm saying I don't know if it's just the fact that FPS games are not as good as they were before, or it just I really don't know. I really don't know how to explain it because Extra Flying is not the only game. I'm saying that's not doing too hot. I mean, been playing FPS games. Matter of fact, I've been playing games in general since the PS2. As a matter of fact, the PS1. I've been playing games since the PS1. Since I was 5 or 6 years old. I'm 28 years old now. That's I mean I have over 20 years of gaming experience. So I have every right to speak about kind of things when it comes to gaming. I don't think gaming is not as good as it used to be. Honestly, the PS2 is probably the best game it had. it had the Bengals back then. But I don't want to get I don't want to get off the topic. But I also want to address another game that recently dropped, and the game is now being shut down already. A game called Concord. Um, I wasn't really interested in that game to begin with. It wasn't really my cup of tea. Honestly, it was like Overwatch. From the looks of it. Um, yeah, that game has died down too, and like that game, they ain't even let that game breathe, and the game was already dead. So it's like I think FPS games are not as good as it used to be. Yeah, I did a commentary about this before. I honestly don't think that they are as good as it used to. But as to X Defiant, um, yeah, they said that if the game don't get no support by the time season 3 drops, then they're gonna start supporting the game. In other words, the game is gonna die. I mean, the game is already dying. They said that they could barely hold on to 20K on players, and that's not that is not good news. I'm sorry. So, and then the Ubisoft the developers they claim that they're happy with those numbers, but just because the devs are happy with it don't mean that Ubisoft is happy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like see, making games is all a business. If the game's not doing too hot, if the game don't sell, or if it's not making no kind of money, then then they're not going to waste money by supporting the game. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, look what happened to Saints Row. The cost for that game was $100 million. $100 million. I kid you not. And the game and like the game didn't do too good because the devs were too incompetent. They didn't listen to the community. They didn't give the fans want. So as a result, they shut down the whole the whole dev company, which was called Volition, I believe. Yeah, it was called Volition. I mean, you gotta look at it at a business standpoint. Yeah, you probably thinking you doing too high, you doing real good with 20K players, but Ubisoft is not happy with that. You know what I'm saying? And like with Call of Duty, I mean, Call of Duty is a big franchise. Again, no matter how bad the game is, no matter how much we cry and complain about it, we complain about the matchmaking, whatever. We complain about hackers and hacker birds and stuff. I mean, yeah, we tired of it, but are we gonna stop playing it? Hell no. That's just how big the player base is. Call of Duty been around for over 20 years. This franchise not going nowhere. You know that, I know that, we all know that. But yeah, bro, it's just like I mean, it is what it is, bro. Call of Duty's not going nowhere. Especially Warzone. I mean, look at Warzone. 375 million players online playing Warzone when it first dropped. That alone is gonna keep the Call of Duty franchise afloat. That alone. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, Call of Duty's not going nowhere. Call of Duty's not gonna die. Call of Duty is always gonna win. Now, like I said, I know I'm gonna piss a lot of people off, and I know it's not gonna sit right with a lot of people, but it's the truth, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and try. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, oh yeah, Call of Duty is not doing too good, and, and extra fun. No, I'm not gonna do all that. I keep it real over here. You know what I'm saying, like, and then like, and then I know nowadays keeping it real, it don't sit right with a lot of people, and that's fine. I'm not like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and beat around the bush, and I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat nothing. Tell you how it is. Saying like, and the thing is, X Defiant tried. They tried. And you know, they try to keep they try to keep they try to keep their own identity, but at the same time, we try to compare it to Call of Duty so much. And I think that was not a problem. See, it's the same thing with Saints Row and GTA. A lot of people was comparing Saints Row to GTA, calling it a GTA clone. And now look what Saints Row is at now. Franchise is dead and gone. You know what I'm saying, and like a lot of people is comparing XDefiant to Call of Duty. Like I said, XDefiant will never be Call of Duty. XDefiant will never kill Call of Duty. The only the only game, the only people that can kill Call of Duty is Call of Duty themselves, the devils themselves. Like I say, like I always say to people, they're doing a good job by trying to do it. But at the same time, Call of Duty is not going nowhere. No matter how much we complain about it, it's not going nowhere. I'm saying the game made $1 billion off of just off of Modern Warfare 2. But I'm out of time. I hope y'all enjoyed today's commentary. I'll be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for coming to support. Y'all the next one. I'm out of here. Peace out. And yeah, I'm going live after this commentary. Peace.